William Byron and Kyle Larson combined won 3 of the first 6 NASCAR Cup Series races this season, including Byron's triumph in the Daytona 500. Alex Bowman, who has battled injuries over the last 18 months, has posted 3 top 5s and looks closer to breaking a long winless spell. Then there is Chase Elliott. Elliott has been lost in the shuffle since this season began. It's an unusual position for him to be in given his status as NASCAR's most popular driver and perennial title contender. Elliott is still only one of 2 drivers in the current Hendrick squad to win a Cup Series championship, and he is the only driver of the 4 who has reached the championship race more than twice. The number 9 should be every bit as fast as the other Hendrick cars. Yet it still feels like Elliott is missing something that has held his team back from finding the speed they had a few years ago. To be clear, the Cup Series season is long and the number 9 is not in dire straits. Through the first 6 races, Elliott is 9th in the overall standings, 47 points behind leader Martin Truex Jr. in what is still a tight points race. You might even be surprised to learn that Elliott is just 10 points behind Byron. The number 9 team could easily leapfrog the number 24 at Richmond Raceway this weekend, where Byron only has 2 top 10s in 11 starts. If Elliott is off compared to his teammates, he is certainly not far behind. The most significant thing that Elliott is missing is raw speed. Byron and Larson have had it since the beginning of last season, and Bowman appears to be making progress. Elliott, on the other hand, has gone backward in the speed department, especially since the 2022 playoffs. Recall how Elliott looked like the championship favorite during the 2022 regular season. He took the points lead 5 races into the season, never relinquishing it until the playoffs began. He also won 4 races during the regular season, no one else won more than 2, and began the postseason with a series best 40 playoff points. In a season remembered for parity and surprises, Elliott still appeared to be a cut above the competition. Yet once the postseason began, the number 9 team found that all those playoff points were necessary just to stay in the game. Elliott either lacked the speed to contend for wins or had a problem that knocked him out of contention in the races where he did have a fast car. A win at Talladega Superspeedway advanced him to the round of 8, but finishes of 21st, 14th and 10th in the next 3 events only got Elliott to the championship 4 by the skin of his teeth. The title slipped away from the number 9 team in the season finale, a missed opportunity in an otherwise strong season. Unfortunately for Elliott, whatever issues he and his team had at the end of 2022 carried over into 2023. Their struggles shockingly culminated in Elliott missing the postseason for the first time in his career.